Susan.
I hit his speech on him. There we go.
Thank you. Good afternoon, and thank you for allowing me the privilege to be the valedictorian for the Center of Geographic Sciences for 2016. My brother James inspired me to come to COGS after he graduated the same program in 2013. He told me about it one night when we had a chance to meet up in the Alberta oil sands. He spoke of an intense program with long working nights, solving problems wrought with mathematical formulae and interesting technologies. He said that the program is not easy by any standard, and that most people who took the program didn't make it through. But he told me that the world achieved for him was worth the hardship: intellectual challenge, wilderness, world travel, leading-edge technology, and an all-expense-paid ticket to adventure. He caught my interest, and with his encouragement, I applied for the program the next year. I arrived at COGS and started my program in September of 2014. I was full of high hopes and a feeling of confidence. I was going to win every award that COGS, NSCC, and their sponsors had to offer, and put my name in their record books. I mean, James did find the course to be challenging, but I'm the older brother, therefore smarter. How hard could it be? The first text to my wife was made 5 minutes into our meeting at the COGS gymnasium. Holy Hannah, there's a lot of smart people in this room. That first epiphany hailed the start of an intensity I don't think I'll ever forget, and that all COGS students experienced. The kind of experience where they welcome you, make their introductions, explain the things that are going to expose you to, assure you that they're there to help you whenever you need it. Then they take your brain out of your head, they apply a great deal amount of pressure, and pump this highly pressurized translucent material into it. The basics is what they called it. This procedure and its experience is known to COGS students as the first term of the first year. The process is repeated after the first application is given a chance to harden over Christmas. The second application, commonly known as second term, and then the second year was very much the same. I'm sorry to say that approximately half of our class didn't make it to the end of that first year, withdrawing or not meeting academic standards. Those of us who did manage to make it never thought less of those who didn't, and more often than not, surprised at the news that a classmate wasn't coming back. These experiences compelled us to help one another in a way that gave a serious, literal meaning to the word community college. Strengthening hardships, strengthening friendships, and forging bonds that will survive long after we go our separate ways. We were never in it alone. The administration, the support staff, our counselors and instructors were every bit a part of that community. Our instructors were always there to help sort us out when it came to the mess that they just put into our heads. They were always there to provide a joke when moods ran high, an ear when burdens needed to be shared, and an encouraging word when your confidence started to wane. We call our faculty by their first names, forging a kind of respect that you would have for a mentor or knowledgeable friend, rather than a superior. Before I came to COGS, I had the same stigma as others regarding the term community college. I wondered to myself, why can't they call it a technical institute? But after the experience of the last 2 years, how could you call it anything else but a community? To my fellow grads, all I have to say is what you already know. We made it. We didn't do it alone. We did it with help. We helped each other. We were helped by our instructors and our faculty. We were helped by our families and loved ones. There were even some instances where the best way to help us was to make us figure it out on our own, or to threaten to kill us if we didn't stop whining. We're now moving into a world where we won't have the instructors to say, "Come on, you really don't know, really." There's not going to be someone there to say, "Are those your final colors?" It's up to you to remember to draw a diagram. And their work with us is done, in some instances to our great relief. But it now means that the onus is on you to stay informed. to stay current, and to stay relevant. It may not seem it, but this is all just starting, not ending. Our instructors have given us the resources we need to start this process of discovery. It's on you to show them and yourself what you can do with what they gave you. Like this college, we're moving into another phase of our existence where there's a multitude of personalities. We will not get along with everyone, and I'm sure we'll like some even less. Our careers will be full of challenges and our lives full of hardships. To again quote Paulo Coelho, an arrow can only be shot by pulling backward. When life is dragging you back with difficulties, it means that it's going to launch you into something great. Keep aiming. Change means movement. Movement means friction. Get used to it. Going after a dream has a price. This arrow has now shot forward, and you've completed another step in the pursuit of something better for yourselves. It's always been up to you to succeed. Let this ceremony here today be the proof that you can do whatever lay ahead and achieve with the help of passion, dedication, and hard work. But this day isn't yours alone. Take the time today to share your success with those who shared your burden, pushed you forward, and helped you succeed. Never settle for less than who you are, and never forget those who helped you to become more. Thank you. Congratulations, and I'll see you down the road.
That's not easy to do. Jason had to get there.